Hey everyone, welcome to Little Bins and Bricks with our special guests, my Bricks and me, and Kevin from I'm Bored Toys.
Hello.
So I am super excited. Hopefully everyone can hear us well. We have a new build cam. I don't know what I'm pointing to. I'm just pointing in a random direction, but we actually have a build cam up today. It meant we had to turn our microphone off because we're not there. Oh, down. Nope. I still can't do it. Oh, wait, there it is.
Coordination.
There it is.
It's away from Brian.
Nice. So we are building the Lego Creator 3-in-1 castle, and then I'm going to bring each one of you guys up here, and you can tell what you're working on too. So let's start with you, Kevin, our featured friend for today. Oh, I don't know how to do that. Hold on. How do I make him bigger? No, that didn't make him bigger.
You can either click, I think it'll show up if you scroll over my camera, or on the bottom you can pick the full screen one, and then it'll show you, and you can swap me in for you.
Oh.
Or you can kind of hover over the bottom, and it should say make full screen or something, maybe.
All right, hold on. Let me do it.
Oh, on the
Where? I'm where?
solo layout.
Oh.
Hello. I actually don't have that much in the backlog right now, but I do have this, which I really like. I've built one before, but I'm gonna build it again, and then I'm gonna combine them sort of. I think I kind of want to make it a little smaller, but then also kind of fill in the sides. So I really like this set, and I got a second one like for really cheap. So that's what I'm gonna build today.
Awesome. I like smushing things.
Yes.
I like buying two and smushing them. So guys, Kevin's information, his YouTube channel, which he does awesome live streams. He's got great videos, and he's got Instagram. So in the description, make sure that you go and visit both of his sites and give him some love, because he's a guy to love, right?
Thank you so much. Yeah, and Brenda, I think is going to stop by at some point. I'm not sure when, but she's going to come by. So
awesome. Because we need that babe, right? We need that babe on the live stream, don't we?
Yes. Good luck interacting with her. It's fun.
I can hear when Mr. Bins and Bricks is listening to her in another room.
Yes.
I sit right beside her, and like that's what she looks like, right? Like, oh my.
Absolutely. He has that kind of personality. It's so much fun. All right. So I'm gonna do my best here to remember to. I'm gonna switch you out. And then we got Gina from My Bricks and Me. Same goes for her. All of her info, her YouTube, her Instagram, they're all in the description. So make sure to go and show her some love too. And she's going to tell us what she's building.
I am continuing the Daily Bugle.
Awesome.
I got about 2 stories up, and then August 1st happened and a bunch of stuff, and I haven't actually built anything with instructions in like 3 days. So I am excited to have a book back in front of me to tell me what to do.
Nice. And I'm always excited to get rid of the book.
Yes, I haven't had a book in a couple of days. I made a little wishing well.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
This is what I've been up to. And then I realized last night that I did not check to see if it was minifigure scale.
Oh.
So it's more for Sandy
Gotcha.
than it is for the regular fella here. But it'll work. Once there's enough other stuff around it, I think it'll blend well enough to be okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm excited to have a book, though.
Awesome.
Sandy needs a well too.
Sandy needs a well too.
He does.
All right, let's check on who's in the chat. We got a lot of people. We're even coming on before. We always have Nicoletta Oldendorf and Chika and the random kids saying hi before the stream is. So hopefully they're still listening. I know time differences make it super hard. The three of us are all in a relatively same time zone. I mean, Kevin might be like 3 minutes behind me.
Ahead. Oh my gosh, that was the funniest thing ever.
That was. I was hearing you say, okay, type type now if you're like listening to it right now. And I'm like, no.
We were like,
later, you're like, clearly.
Your jokes were hilarious, and like every time I'd see them, I'd be like, "There's no way she's waiting 3 minutes before coming up with that." You know? Like,
no. Sometimes it takes me a bit. All right, we got TT Bricks. Welcome. I have not seen the name before, so thanks for coming by. Throw the Wolves. Welcome. Hello, everyone. I can't do a wolf howl, can you?
Oh,
That's a little better. We got Gary from Ireland, always coming by. Dan Smith, welcome, Dan. Emily's here, says hi, Miss Sarah. Absolutely. Ollendorf, first design, not always a final design, as they improve over time, my bricks and me.
Yes, that's what I learned. It took like 6 hours of my time to make a circle in a roof. But you know, it's all right. Maybe next time it'll only take 5 hours.
Maybe it gets better each time. We got let's see. TT Brick says, I can't really remember when I build something last, sadly. Oh, I hope you get to build something soon for sure. And we got how's it going, says Sheikha? It is going well, very well. My bricks and me, how are you doing today? I love your meower tattoo. What do you got? Oh wow! I don't know if I've ever noticed that in its entirety. Let me see.
Yes. So we got this one here, and then we have this arm just full of like cartoons, like all the way up.
oh, awesome! I love it.
So.
Wow.
This one's my fun, colorful arm.
Yeah.
And then this one's my black and white arm. And then my my left calf is in the middle of being covered with Super Mario stuff.
Oh boy.
So
oh boy.
But I'm colorful and it's fun and it's
That's
a good
awesome.
outlet. Yes.
You are definitely colorful all around.
Yes.
Let's see. Let's make sure we got everyone here. Papa's Bricks is here. Hey, y'all, he says. Awesome. So we are just going to build and chat. Of course, I'm not really building anything. Mr. Bins and Bricks is now staring over the side of the half wall. Are you okay?
turning off the fan.
Oh, okay. We have this like incredible AC system that just comes on, and I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's like super loud. I was actually listening to one of my videos the other day after I published it, and you could hear the AC kick on. So he's trying to turn it off, but I think I already turned the fan off.
Clearly it's on.
It's not on. Well, it might be cold. It might be too hot in here. I don't know.
I don't know if I've ever noticed your AC kicking on in the
StreamYard
middle of
does
anything.
some sound cancellation, so it should
Oh,
cut it out.
Okay.
More than just your mic would.
Oh, sorry. We can't figure out how to make the mic work anyway, Kevin. We're a little tech impaired here, so we have a
No
little
worries. I am too. My wife does everything for me.
Hey, me too.
Yes.
That's why we have them, right?
Exactly.
Man. Come on, Brian. Step it up.
She's good for that. Brian is a very good wife. You leave him be.
He is. He gets everything set up for this. And he does all the building because, as you can see, my hands, I can't even get there's my hands, but they're not building anything. I can't build and talk. It just is like, it's useless for me. Like, I can't even watch other people's live streams and build. It's like I can't do those two tasks. Are you building all three different buildings or the same? Well, we have two castles, Ollendorf. We're going to build a castle, and I actually want to piece out the castle this weekend, the other one, and build the alt build that I see the Lego Artisan has put up on Brickable.
Yeah, they're always making great alternate builds.
Yeah, I feel like that would definitely be one to try out right now since we have the second castle.
So fast, like a week after the set comes out.
No kidding. I don't.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I think he plans ahead. I had talked to him a couple weeks before Seinfeld came out, and I was like, "Are you gonna add that into the friend's apartment you know, and all your other giant things. And he was like all ready to go. He was like, yep, already thinking about it, already doing so. I think he's got the luckiness of being able to just like breathe Lego all the time. Either that or he's just like super really good at it.
Yeah,
I mean,
like
I
you already
think
have the
both.
new school one out too, like for the Heart Lake School.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
That's on my to-do list as well, you know. Let's see. Hey, Eric, how's it going? Shaka is wondering where Brenda is. Apparently, Brenda is the real star of this show tonight.
Well, Brenda is next door. She's not always with me, but she may come over at some point. I'm not sure. She's unpredictable too. She could lose track of time, and we'll see her like in 3 weeks.
Didn't she just like pop in the other day, like randomly, like
Yeah, like when
hey.
she knew I was about to stream, and she was supposed to just come say hi like an hour earlier. On her way to get coffee, and she even offered to get me one. She's so funny.
Now that's a good neighbor.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, we have very we're super lucky. I don't think I couldn't move basically.
How did now was this really just like neighbor of chance luck, or did you know?
Yeah,
Alright.
I moved here with my wife in 2016, and they moved in like 2017, I think, and we didn't really talk to each other for like a year. You know, I don't really like talking to my neighbors unless they're wonderful.
Yes. Right.
Or like I don't mind talking to them, but it's nice to keep it as a neighbor relationship, you know?
Yeah.
Yes, I hear you.
But then we realized they were okay. So we invited them to a big old birthday party that we had that was awesome. Like we brought in a band to like this coffee shop and stuff. It was fantastic. And then we kind of like bubbled during the pandemic and all that stuff. So
That's cool. Yeah.
How it all started.
Nice.
Oh, look, Brian, you've got your own hashtag. To start using that on Instagram, Brian Strawn. Let's see.
Nice.
Here we go.
I got a fan. Somebody likes me.
I know that
There you go.
I don't even think we've talked to both neighbors like once. You know, we've lived here for like 2 and some years, and I mean, it's very like, looks like a community street with a nice cul-de-sac and all that, but we like do nothing with our neighbors. We were fortunate that our neighbor had our number because of she wanted a number of our contractors, so we texted her the number, and you know, when our driveway flooded, they texted us. But that is like the most interaction I've had.
That sounds perfect.
Yeah, and it is. It's really, really fine. Otherwise, then you got kind of people looking at what you're doing all the time, you know?
Yep.
I don't need any of that.
They're probably watching the stream right now.
Probably are.
Quick shout out to Sarah and Brian's neighbors.
I know Mike and Sue live on one side.
Oh, you know their names? Yeah. See, I've lived here I think 3 years. I happen to wave when I get out of the car. If I get out of the car, if they're outside, I'll tend to like maybe circle the block or find stuff in the car I got to carry in, so it looks like I can't chat. And so I don't know names or like anything like that. I'm terrible.
Hi there, neighbor.
Yeah.
It's a friendly thing to say. It's kind of, you know, funny, and
it's like, howdy ho, and then that's it. Yeah. Well, because like, and my wife will go out there and they will say hello to her, and then she'll say hi, and she's as much know people as me, but then they'll talk to her, and I will escape into the house, and she'll be out there for a half an hour learning about their cat and all their other. I'm just like hee hee, and I'll peek out the window and laugh at her.
amazing.
But do you pay for it afterwards?
I do.
Worth it for sure.
Yes, it is. Yes, I will do it again.
Oh, let me go back here. I always miss. I do let him sleep under the stairs, but only if he wants to, Dan. Our stairs are kind of weird though. They're spiral stairs, so it's a little bit hard to sleep under the stairs.
You
Oh
gotta
yeah,
go
I've
up
seen
and
those
move
like
the
in the
wall.
background of pictures or in vlogs or something. And
Yeah.
they look really cool. I would love that.
Yeah, they're definitely
Spirally.
they're interesting for like moving things up and down. We actually just brought down a giant air hockey table down them.
Mm.
It was interesting when I bought an exercise machine during the pandemic. The delivery people, I'm like, let me send you a picture of the stairs. So, I sent them all the openings and all around the stairs, and they're like, oh yeah, no problem. And they get here, and they got it they got it up the stairs, yes. And then at the end of it, one, they took a picture of themselves standing in the stairs for future reference, and two, they said, don't call us if you want to move it.
No.
They're like, we're all set. I don't think they'll probably ever do a spiral staircase again. Yeah, that was crazy. So spiral staircases are great. Yeah, our whole house, Kevin, is like an A-frame house. I don't know if you're familiar with that style. And basically, there are almost no flat walls. There are only 2 bedrooms. It's like 3,000 square feet. There's like no wall. Like you don't hang things. And there used to be a pool inside, but we got rid of it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So pretty crazy. But I love it because it's just different,
For sure.
Yeah, Ollendorf. It's the Lego Artisan has, I don't know what the particular alternate build is called for it. If it's the
I'm trying to remember. You can just look on the Instagram account.
Yeah, let me see.
Or on Rebrickable, and they're posted on like 20 different sites.
Yeah, it's cool though. It's definitely worth a look if you have a castle.
I think it's really interesting that Lego Artisan works with like some brick suppliers and stuff too for other options for people. They can't pay for full Lego, like branded Lego and stuff, and like he does interesting stuff.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's cool. I did see I think Bevan's Bricks did a thing where his train station it's like enormous, like you could fit a real train in there. It's huge.
Yeah.
And he put something out, and he's partnering with another brick company for people that can't afford. I think he said it would be something like $1,000 or something to piece it out.
Yeah.
So it's like half the price with these different bricks. And most of the people in the comments were really cool about it, and then you had people that were like not.
Which it doesn't make any sense. You can just get the instructions and build it if you want. Like it doesn't take anything away from you.
No,
like you don't need to be nasty. Yeah.
Nope. Yeah,
like definitely. I understand the purists and the people that want to be Lego only and stuff like that. But Lego has a quality that no one else is going to be able to match. But like, not everybody can do everything Lego. And to be honest, I have Smurfs in my city. They're not Lego. There's base plates that I have that are off-brand because nobody's going to see them. So instead of spending $11 or $7 for one base plate, I'm going to pay $3. Right. So, I those things I don't think really matter all that much.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this train station, even with an off-brand brick set, is still something like $550. So it's still a huge investment for sure. And probably just piece it out over time, and.
Yeah, it would be, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I wish that because he has so much room, he makes all his things like triple size, and I almost wish that he would make a train station smaller. Like he would make a smaller one for people with smaller cities, and maybe that would be more appealing. Like, because I love it, but there's no way I wouldn't be able to fit anything. It's bigger than my table.
Right.
It's huge.
And then I got my new one table city. It would be like,
yeah, that was it. See my train station? Yay!
Nothing else, but there's a train station.
Well, you wanted trains. There you go. You get one straight track because you have no room to go around.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Snowlena, how's it going?
Good morning, Snowlena.
She's saying hi to everyone. Yes, Brian is building the castle. He's also got the gunship in progress, but that's in the other room. That's kind of like his fun build
That's the
off.
slow going project.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I thought we'd break open the castle.
Are you loving it so far?
I am. It's very detailed. It's humongous. It is definitely not like minifigure scale or anywhere close to it.
Well, if you need a well to put next to it, I got one.
Nice. Yeah, it's so small that we really don't know what we're going to do with it when it's done. It might just have to sit on the table it's being built on until we figure out the whole basement situation.
So the Millennium Falcon, that's like up somewhere on like a triangle, like shelf kind of thing. Like,
yeah.
Is it like size wise compared to that? Is it like same size?
Width wise, it's probably it's a little bit bigger, but overall size wise, yes, it's going to be a little bit smaller than the Millennium Falcon.
So quite comparable though. So all right. So you need another triangle shelf.
Well, we do have another one which has the Imperial Star Destroyer on it.
Yes.
So I'm thinking that we need to, I don't know, because I don't know. The cat's actually been taking apart the Star Destroyer, like plate by plate. There's like a little pile of plates like around it up there. And this is like up off of a balcony, Kevin. Like it's one of those random spots. There's sometimes like by front doors up high that you put like a fake plant on and you never dust it. So we have a ladder and we get up there and he puts them out, but the cat can jump over from an open balcony because there's like a little loft area upstairs. So she jumps over to it and she must like grab the plates. I don't know. She's very brutal with the Lego. I think she ate through another lighting kit too over there.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
To the glue factory.
No, careful. She might hear you and go right over there. But hopefully we had a dumpster arrive today in our driveway. So that might, that's not for the cat.
That might be a clue that like something's going to happen soon.
Well, so he said he's going to pull the permit for the basement garage. And then the dumpster is supposed to put the stuff, like the garage door has to go in the dumpster. Okay. And hopefully that means we'll be on our way.
All right.
To having an official Lego studio that's not in our living space because, of course, being that there are no walls, our entire first floor is just open to Lego everywhere.
I don't see why that's a sad thing, though.
It is if you have you have clutter issues and you have I'm generally a minimalist at heart, so I kind of need to shut the Lego away so I can pretend I'm still a minimalist in the rest of my life.
Those neighbors could come over at a moment's notice.
Yes.
Oh, that's good. Maybe they would get scared and not come back. Actually, the neighbor up the street came to the front door and he's older and he's like, "Is your son home? I have a lot of Lego and I was wondering if he would like it." He's like, "Do you guys like Lego?" And I didn't want to invite him in because that would just, I don't know.
That's too much people.
Might tip him off. I know it's too much people. But, all right, MK Bricks, welcome. He said that Dan informed him about the live stream, so I'm glad to see you. First time here, awesome. TT Bricks is going to be a first-time dad, and it sounds like he's holding off his Lego budget.
You know that feeling.
Yeah. Those were probably some of our darker years, the beginnings of baby, toddler, preschooler. There was really no Lego going on until Duplo age hit, and we certainly weren't buying Lego sets we wanted versus Lego sets that were, more kid appealing.
All Lego sets are fun.
All Lego sets.
Yes.
We had a lot of fun, and actually, my son's 2 favorite Lego sets are kind of in pieces everywhere, and I almost want, and they're not expensive, retired. I'd love to buy like each set that we really loved and kind of just put it away so that maybe when he has kids or just for nostalgia 20 years from now, we have these like 30-year-old Lego sets, you know?
Yeah, I got mine back from my mom recently, and you know, they don't really hold up that well, but there's a few that like I just remember like iconically in my mind, and it's so cool to see them and to rebuild them and to clean them up and get them looking good.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
What was your favorite?
This like space shuttle launch set. It came with like base plate with like a that you would like scoot this little launch pad onto, and then you could like have it like attached to it, and then you get the rocket on, and then it would take the shuttle up and all these things. So with like these with like a red tower. I don't know exactly what it's called, but something. We rebuilt it on stream really early on when we were streaming. So it took
was that the old 70s Lego or
that would have been 90s?
Okay.
Yeah, 95, I think.
That was my
same
dark
time.
days.
If you've seen there's another one with like a blue plane that holds the shuttle on top of it. Like that's how they would transport it. It's from that same time frame.
Okay, take a look. Yeah, he had his classic space, but I think we're
this would have been like town stuff.
Okay.
Or that line. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I only remember like one Lego set from when I was a kid, and it was that yellow castle, and I was never allowed to put it together or take it apart, but I could play with it. But my dad had to like do everything else. And so it should be over at my brother's in the little crawl space area, but he says, I don't think it's there. I would have noticed. And so I think I need to go crawl around and see, because my mom's like, if you didn't take it, it's got to be there, because they wouldn't have like got rid of it. So awesome. I think that one of these days I got to go climb around and see if I can find it.
Yeah,
it would be cool. It would be cool to have. And I don't know if there's the box or anything like that, but it would still be cool to like have the set and put it on a shelf.
Sure. Very cool, for sure. Oh, yes, Selena. Yes, my son likes Lego. Yes, I said that, and I told my son, I don't know if this is bad parenting at its finest. Like, if we go over there, can you please say how much you like Lego? Because
please, I need it.
He's got stuff that was old, and I'd love to see it. And my son does like Minecraft Lego, so it's not like complete.
It's not a complete lie.
But yes, I am teaching my child how to lie for Lego.
You know what? That's all right. It's not a bad lie.
I know. Oh, let's see. Oh, MK Bricks missed the beginning. What is built today? So we're building the new Lego Creator 3-in-1 castle in the build cam, which is right there. I can't point. And then we got Kevin's building this awesome Friends cinema. He's going to actually try to squish them together and make a bigger one. And we've got Gina building the Daily Bugle.
Finishing. I'm working on probably one floor of it.
One floor of it. So she's working towards finishing it.
There's like 30 floors.
It is. It does get a little repetitive in some parts, you know.
For not being familiar with like Marvel at all, I will say it still is super fun, and the details in it are just like nuts. It's so cool. And I don't know, like I have the box behind me, and when I build a figure, I'll look and I'll be like, okay, this is this guy. And then I'll put pictures on Instagram, and I'll be like, I have no idea if these people are friends or enemies or what they're doing, and if this picture is gonna make no sense because I don't know anything about these people, but here they're gonna fight and then they're gonna eat cookies. So
there you go. Absolutely. I don't really know a whole lot either about them. It's not really my theme. How about you, Kevin? What are your top themes to build?
Monkey Kid.
Monkey Kid.
Monkey Kid.
I really like Speed Champions.
Oh, nice.
And I just put them up on display. I think they look so good on display, and I learn a lot from them. And they're not very expensive, so it's just nice to have something. And I mean, Friends is up there. I like Creator 3-in-1 stuff. Like I got a whole bunch of the old ones, like the old buildings and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I really like that size of building. So. Chinese New Year stuff. I don't know. A little bit of everything, honestly. Kind of whatever works with what I'm feeling at the time. Yeah.
Cool. Nice. Yeah, I feel like watching you and watching the mockumentary on Monday and watching Claire and Tech, I feel like it's really opened me up to some of the more colorful themes that I kind of like pushed to the side, and now I'm like, ooh, let me look at those Friends sets that just came out, where so I feel really almost invigorated. Like I wanted to like only a certain theme of Lego and like kind of only build XYZ for my city but I feel and like not do any of the other things. But I feel like all of a sudden I've flip-flopped, and now I want to do like all the bright colorful stuff. I want to like mix it up more. So yeah.
You got your first video this past week, didn't you too?
Yeah, absolutely. I did. I still need to build it. And I dumped it all out to get the gummy bear.
Yes, so did I. I haven't built it yet either.
No.
The box, because I really just wanted the gummy bear, and I'll probably build this, but unfortunately I like dumped out all the bags to get the gummy bear. So and here's the gummy bear. Oh, where's the camera?
Is it in the candy castle?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
So he's a cute little translucent bear, so I needed to have him for some reason. I can feel like there's got to be some sort of awesome mock, or my city needs like a stage for performances or the amusement park kind of thing,
He is so cool, and he doesn't even feel like a regular minifigure. Like his head, it's just it's a different kind of soft.
Right.
That's hard. It's like
it's a different kind of
he doesn't have a squishy head or anything, but he's really cool, and I really hope that they stick with their. Like, I'm sad they're going away, but I hope that they stick with the plan to at least still release the second wave of Bandmates, because I want the red one.
Yeah.
Too. So you have to have Raspberry to go with.
I want to get all of the Bandmates, actually.
You do. They're so when I went to Walmart, I went to Walmart to try to hit up the clearance, and I failed ish. I got a lot of dot stuff, but they had it was funny because nothing was the same. Like the llama was not marked down at all.
No.
The ice cream mermaid though was half price. And then there was a couple other ones that were maybe 30% off. So I don't know why that would have been a thing, but they're really cool, and I do suggest them. And I'm sad that it failed, and I'm sad that everybody didn't like it from the beginning. And I think Lego did it backwards.
Yeah. Hey, Tommy. How's it going? Thanks for stopping by. I didn't get to say hi to Lori. I'm looking at all the people. Just want to make sure I get everyone. Cosmo's here. Candy.
We're going to see Cosmo tomorrow night, right?
Right? You're going to come? Going to come meet us? I hope so. We're going to our lug meeting.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So in Rhode Island, we have the monthly meeting, and there is a Brickfest convention in September in Massachusetts, where we are, and we're trying to come up with an entry for the convention, but I feel like we're just too late. Everything I want to do, I feel like I'm just too late for, because I've got to order pieces and all this kind of stuff.
When is the convention?
The 18th of September.
So that's a month.
Do you build in studio?
he wants to. He's done it a little bit. I don't. So I know that's what he was saying is we need to build it in studio so that you can like,
know what you
exactly what you need.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can kind of do half and half too if like you don't have the colors or whatever. You just want to get the technique and fiddle with it by hand and then kind of get the colors right on the computer and then order.
Yeah, I think that's what we need to try out. Our biggest issue is we only have MacBooks here, and Studio seems to like not like the Macs very much.
We just don't have a setup to sit down and really.
Yeah, you really need you just need a mouse. That's the main thing. It doesn't work well with just the pad.
Okay, so maybe if we try it with the mouse and.
But otherwise, like I use my laptop for it, my MacBook.
Oh, you do?
Just as long as I have a mouse, I'm happy. Usually.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I always felt like
because like rotating is with your right click, and it just really hates it. Even if you have your right click set up on the MacBook.
Yep.
It just doesn't like it for me, so I just use a mouse with it, and then it's the same as on my other computer.
All right. I think that we need to try that because we have a couple good ideas that I think are totally doable, but. I feel like we have one chance to order everything we need or the majority of it, like right now, because it's going to take potentially a while to get here. And in building it won't be too hard, I don't think, once we get everything. But it's just like amassing all the pieces because I feel like no matter how many pieces I seem to have, I never have enough of the right thing. Like, even if it's like light blue gray, I won't have enough of it.
Oh, no, I hear you. I was with my little thing. I'm like, I have, and I don't have anything. How do I have so much, but I have nothing?
So little.
It's crazy. So yeah, no, I get that. And then of course you need to make sure that you can get it all on Bricklink at this point, because I don't think you'd have time to order it from Lego.
I'd have to do bricks and pieces, and I think I would get it, and we'd be just in a crunch for build time. But I have to order it now.
Yeah, because that takes like at least 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, my masonry bricks came in like 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, well my masonry bricks.
Oh, we know about your story.
Yeah. Do you know that? Not of my fault. I am not faulting of this. But I got a whole nother shipment of them.
Oh.
And that was not my doing. So I ended up with 3 orders.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
That's a lot.
I got 750 of the light bluish gray, 750 of the dark red, and 750 of the tan. And then they didn't come. So they got reordered. Then I ended up with 2. And then I got another one last week, and I'm not sad, but I don't.
You have 7,000 masonry bricks.
I have 7,000 masonry bricks in 3 different colors.
and yet she has no pieces.
And well, they're all 1 by 2.
Here, I'll put my shipping address in the private chat for you.
Like when I say I have 2 bags of gray.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Red. And tan, and then I have used bags over there that I had opened. So I will literally have masonry bricks forever. I do wish that I maybe would have ordered them in multiple sizes, though, because that would have been better.
That's crazy.
Yeah, So if you need some masonry bricks, Kevin, let me know.
Oh, we got Claire and we got Captain Zan here. Welcome, guys. Thank you.
Hey, Claire. Hey, Captain Zan.
Awesome. Try not to ignore people in the chat. So if you want to ask me something, just type it again.
I did see Snowlena said that she agrees that you definitely need a mouse for studio. Yeah.
Yeah, I will. So we'll give that a try. And then I think he's the one that really wants to do studio. I feel like my whole interest in doing Lego was to not be on a computer. So when I am told to use studio to design things, I'm like, but I don't want to use the computer because I work on the computer all day.
it was really, really fun when I kind of first started doing it, like figuring it all out and like kind of being able to build things that I wasn't able to build before and stuff. But yeah, now it feels like more of a chore that I'm like, oh, I have to do this because I don't have the bricks or something like that.
Right.
But early on, I would do it for hours.
Okay.
Hours.
Well, I mean, it is great if you don't have just an endless brick collection and you want to see what different things would look like, and then buying things more strategically always makes sense rather than buying 100 of this brick, realizing that you only needed 50 of it, but you needed 50 of something else, you know?
Yeah.
Totally.
And then the other good thing I do is like if I have like a little mock or something that uses a cool technique, but I don't want to keep it, I'll build it quick in studio and save it, or at least the main part of it, and then take a picture or something so that I can always like figure out, okay, how did I do that technique, or something like that. You don't have to build the whole thing, just like the little part or whatever.
Nice.
It'd be really helpful to future Kevin.
Oh, hey, Shy Time is my time. How's it going, friend? Welcome. And then, Random Kids finished his bike ride. You are not late. We are good. We're going to be on till 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, whatever that is for you guys. So great. So glad to see everyone. Kevin brings them all. Look at that.
No, check him out. Everybody.
Teal Grace Paradisa. Welcome. I was told to subscribe to your channel and check it out, so I did that. Awesome. So guys, make sure you guys are liking and subscribing to everyone in the
who's who of Lego channels on the screen.
I'm so excited when I see all these people that I love to watch and that I see on other streams. It's so nice.
It's fun. It's and I look forward to Wednesdays. I think, okay, my week's super busy, and if I don't get, like this week, I haven't had ton of like regular building time and work is crazy, and then I'm like, okay, well, Wednesday I'm live streaming for 2 hours, so I have to build. So yay! So like it's a big benefit.
Yeah, it is. It forces you to like at least for that time like clear. There's nothing else you can do because like people are staring at you.
You're right. And as much as all of us Lego people are anti-people, we love all our own people.
So. We love our own people. Yes,
we do.
Absolutely, for sure. Yeah, I don't. Of course, here I'm one to talk because I'm not actually building anything. I can stare at the same like poly bag for 2 hours and not have done anything with it.
Oh, polybag. Speaking of polybag, I found and got today the popcorn card.
Oh, yeah.
That's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I love that one.
Oh, I didn't even know it did that. I have 2 of those.
Yeah.
I'll show you the best little mod Brenda has ever done for me.
All right, let's see it.
All right.
I was so excited that I got the message.
It comes with the minifig, right? With the little guy with the plaid shirt.
So, yep, little guy, plaid shirt, red hat.
So Brenda did that.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
I know. So highly recommend. Stick a little piece of popcorn on his head and just put the hat on top of that.
Nice. That would be good for my amusement park. Absolutely. How do people build mocks and take them apart? So do you take them apart, Kevin? Do you remock them?
How do people build like one of my own mocks?
Yeah, like if you build a mock and
Yeah, if I'm just fooling around with a technique or something like that. Nice. Yeah. There you go. There you go.
They had the popcorns on my pick a brick wall, so I got like 3,000 of them. So.
Nice. Or if I don't want to finish the mock or whatever, but I like something about it, things like that. Or if I just need to use the pieces for something else. And like I mock on stream, so sometimes I end up with stuff that like I just built because I needed something to build and someone asked for it or whatever. And so sometimes it ends up interesting, and sometimes sometimes I just take it apart. But I get there are ones that like I'll never take apart because like I put a lot of care into them.
Well, I would think too that like you can like save them, and then as time goes by you can see how much you've grown and learned and improved and stuff too, and be like, oh, I made that. Oh,
yeah.
So much better,
Yeah, I mean, I keep a lot of half-built stuff around the room that eventually either gets fixed up or I just take it apart when I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, I hear that. Yeah, we got BFAB and we've got Interpol here. Welcome, my friends. Lori, not Lisa, did I see something about you going to Brickfest in Massachusetts? Are you in the area? You're still listening?
I think Lori, not Lisa, is maybe in upstate New York, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Well, then she's closer to me.
So that means then that
you deep in my brain for that. I'm not sure.
Sounds like a carpool to
sometimes it sounds like you gotta come to the Massachusetts Brickfest then.
I don't. Now, Brian, would you really want us all together in like one area?
Well, then you can entertain the wife, and I can actually have some free time.
Okay. Yeah. Well, all right. I would do that for you.
I think I'm in trouble.
Can you just sit there and build, please? Goodness. And guys, I even went onto that Kahoot.com and signed up for an account to try out that trivia.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I didn't even realize I had the app because my son did it with school, but
it's big for school stuff.
Yeah. So I'm like, wait a second, I've been on here before. I have the app. So I was trying to come up with some questions. Oh, Lori's from Albany. So not
so closer to us than
Gotcha.
Gina.
Yeah.
How do you know? Now wait a minute. Granted, okay, I could be very wrong because I'm not a map, but I'm in Rochester.
Uh-huh.
So Albany is like, I don't know, some hours. So where are you?
We're Springfield area.
So I've never been to Albany. So I should just be like, yeah, she's closer to you. Never mind.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It could be very close, but he's certainly closer to Massachusetts than you are in Albany.
Yes, than I am. Yeah.
Because Albany is really in sort of the corner of Vermont, New York, and Massachusetts. In that sort of region, like it's closer to that. I'm not really a mappy person either, so
I'll look it up later.
Oh, we've got Emily here. Welcome, Emily. Yes, this is where the party is at 6 p.m. Eastern time. My mother was just calling, but I declined it, so she's probably going to keep calling now.
You're going to hear about that later.
Yeah. We all have the things we'll hear about later.
Just text her and be like, Mom, turn the stream on.
Oh, we got bricks and mortar here, and we've got now. Kevin, tell me, MNRK. How do we pronounce that?
Mark.
Well, his name is Mark, so you can call him Mark. Yep.
All right, that helps. I always want to say MNRK. All right, Mark, welcome, and let's see. Doc Sampson, right? Awesome.
A lot of people coming in. This is awesome.
Yeah, Kodiak Bricks. Howdy. Let me see. Elkie. Awesome. You guys are great. Loving seeing so many new people. I tell you, Kevin is just bringing them with him tonight.
I think Emily might have sent some people over. I think she just finished her members stream. So.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's right. She was doing. She was doing Kahoots.
Yes, earlier.
Yeah. It was really fun. It was really, really fun.
I will. I'll have to catch that while I'm working tomorrow because I could not today. But I do put like live streams that I miss and stuff like that on during the day. So I will catch up with that tomorrow, Emily, because I was excited to see that.
Yeah, for Star Wars for May 4th when we were building, I did this whole trivia thing, but I only had like people type in the the chat, and I was just kind of reading things, and it was a really fun time. So it'd be more fun if it was a little bit more interactive. So I like that because I had like thoughts to do all sorts of trivia times, because since I just sit here and don't build, like it would be nice to have things to like talk about.
Everyone's coming from Michaela's stream from Snot Okay.
Snot Okay.
Awesome.
So they were streaming earlier.
Okay. Ocean Truth.
And I guess they just stopped. So welcome, Ocean Truth. Good to see you.
Awesome.
Welcome everyone.
Yeah, welcome everyone, guys. So make sure that for my Bricks and Me, Gina and Kevin on Board Toys, you guys look in the description and go and show them some love over on their sites and social spots. Mark asks, what are we all working on? Says, love your mock, Sarah. Thank you. Thank you for all the support, Mark, on Instagram. So we've got Kevin's working on the Friends Cinema, and Gina's working on the Daily Bugle. Everyone show off their boxes and instructions. And we're working on, I didn't even show mine. Look. So we have, I can't even see if I'm showing it. Am I showing it?
You are showing?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, it's just in front of my face. So we're working on, look at that. We've got an ambulance and a fire truck coming down the street. Huh. I mean, there's no lights flashing, but we're at the end of a cul-de-sac, so I don't know what's going on out in the rest of the street. But I hope everyone's okay.
Is it sad that you said that and I was immediately thinking, you have an ambulance for your Lego city? I did not think real life ambulance.
No,
I'll be honest, I kind of thought that too, because you were holding the box, and I was like, why was I putting an ambulance in a castle set?
No, I was looking to the side while I was holding the box, because otherwise my nose would be like in the box, and I just noticed like this like fire truck and ambulance going by, and it's so random. We don't see almost any cars come down here.
You're thinking she's talking about our Lego city, and I'm wondering what our son's actually doing upstairs while we're not supervising him.
As long as they don't knock on your door, you're good. I have to go find my newspapers. I shall be back in a second.
Uh-oh.
Oh, they're somewhere.
Hi. Yes, like the stream and stay hydrated. I have my hydration. I have my special hydration right here.
Cheers.
I don't know if yours is as hydrating as mine, though.
But mine keeps me happy.
I know. Well, mine does, too. Mine has a lot of salt in it. So and magnesium and potassium. So that makes me happy.
Mine has caffeine.
Mine has alcohol. So I had to move my bugle because I was doing other stuff, and I don't know where my bugle papers went. Or somewhere. So for now, I'm going to replace them with regular Lego newspapers that are not conspiracies. It's supposed to say. This is about a missing cat.
We got Bricks with Justin here. Awesome. Donkeys, Mr. Bins and Bricks. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. What is Donkeys?
Your version of Tim Hortons.
Okay, just Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Glenn is here with water.
Snack or something.
No.
We love when we go up to Maine, and whenever I drive by Tim Hortons, it's a definite stop for us.
Nice. Captain Zan, who's in the UK, said she just got one near her.
Congrats.
Weird.
Oh.
It's crazy.
Yeah, as soon as we get up to our spot in Maine, we've got poutine and we've got Tim Hortons. Nice. And sometimes, if we're lucky, wherever we're sitting to eat, one of our phones will change to Canadian time.
Nice, yeah.
So we'll both be sitting like next to each other, and one of us will be like in a different zone.
Yeah, I'm originally from New Brunswick.
Okay.
And grew up until I was 10, like right across the border, like 5 minutes.
Oh, wow.
But then I moved to St. John, which is like an hour away.
Okay.
One of the crossings. But,
awesome. Yeah. So like we're right where we are basically. Yeah.
And my sister's husband's from Maine, so they go down they went down all the time, and they will go down again all the time soon, and so on.
Right.
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah, I was going to ask how close you were, because I know there's people from Canada, of course, who are so far away from our spot.
Oh yeah. Now I live in Ottawa, which is to drive to like Syracuse is like 3.5 hours directly south, basically.
Okay.
So
Sweet. Yeah, I love waving to Canada, you know, when I go up there.
Are you waving to Canada, or are you waving to the cool stores Canada has?
No, I don't think I've never been over the bridge there. Mark, thank you so much for the love. Thank you, my friend. And actually, I never really mention it because I hate like mentioning money things, but all of these super chats and things I receive go to my kids' foundation, which helps to purchase Lego for kids in like foster care locally.
that's awesome.
Yeah, so that's I'm not big
You
at
should mention that all the time.
I know I should. I know I should. We've set up a non-for-profit organization, and I actually work with. I'm starting to work with a local social worker, because at first I was just going to go shopping for Lego sets that I thought would be fun, but she's like, let's talk about like the ages that we have, what's appropriate. Some kids have been through a lot of trauma, so getting police stations and fire things are not always cool. So just kind of working more closely with, if they only have 4-year-olds, then buying 8+ sets isn't really like, because you want them to be able to interact with a toy, on a level that doesn't necessarily need an adult. So that's kind of my goal as we like grow the channel and Mr. Bins and Bricks stops emptying loud cartons of Lego onto the.
I love it.
It's ASMR.
Sort of.
It's just annoying the wife.
So yeah, when Mr. Brian is going to retire in a year or so, and
nice.
It's going to kind of like, I think, head up the channel.
And she's really going to understand frustration.
But that's when I think we're really going to start kind of pushing it more and doing more live streams and things like that, when there's just a little bit more free time, and we homeschool anyway, so it makes things easier.
And when is that? Because I can't really ever remember.
When's what?
When is the retiring?
October 31st, 2022.
Ooh, Halloween.
But you'll go on like leave, right?
But this time next year, I will be pretty much retired.
Okay.
As they'll be just paying me to stay out of their way at that point.
It is never a bad thing to get paid to stay out of somebody's way.
I know, I might have to do that. He'll be on the payroll, and he'll be like.
I wonder how long it'll be before Sarah asks me, could you just go back to work?
Never. Because we want to travel around to like different Lego venues and different fairs, and like do videos from there and go visit different Lego people, and like, I don't know, we have a lot of like travel plans with Lego. Hey Nora, how's it going? Let's say hi to Nora there. Yeah, rustle them bricks, right? Please don't. I don't want to hear it again. It's a little too much for my auditory processing. Yeah, Bricks and More, thank you. Absolutely. If there is a need to help out in person, I definitely, I'm hoping that once our Lego room downstairs gets finished, I would love to actually like host some girls in STEM kind of things, like maybe with the local Girl Scout troops, because I know they have to earn badges and things, like doing some like junior Lego master building challenges kind of thing down in the room. Since it will have its own like separate entrance and stuff like that, I feel like there's so many possibilities.
Yeah, definitely.
So lots of plan out for the future. I mean, my website is what I do. Like I sometimes ignore it a little too much because I'm like wanting to build Lego, but
you're practicing for the future though. It all ties in. It does. That.
TT Bricks, yeah. It does help out in different ways for sure, tax wise. not as awesome as, one would think, but it's, obviously we're doing it for the charity versus, just a tax benefit, which is, is what it is. But completely, yeah, talk it up more though, Kevin. You're right. I don't, but so whenever someone gets a super chat, then I tell
on YouTube, everyone has they're doing it anyway because they're trying to support the channel, and Lego's expensive and all that stuff. And people are used to it anyway, so they would love to hear that you're passing it on to others as well.
Yeah.
I think especially now because they just rolled out this new thing where there's like a super thanks.
There is
attached to just like regular videos now. So you put a video out and then you can get a super thanks, and it all goes to the same place. So it would be like double,
Yeah, absolutely. I don't have that feature yet. It didn't roll out to me. I was looking because you mentioned that.
So it's not like maybe it's just going to certain clumps of people at a time.
Yeah, I think kind of like how sometimes Facebook gets a new look, but only certain people get it, and then it starts to roll us out. But yeah, then you could do you could do videos about it, and
or put it in your end credits or whatnot.
Yeah, be like, hey, if this video raises X amount of super thanks, I'll double it, kind of thing. Yeah.
So I think it's cool.
I've moved over.
Yeah, you did.
My friend here.
Uh-oh.
Hi,
friends.
Hi, Brenda.
Hello.
Headphones out, volume down. Headphones out, volume down.
It's evening time.
It's evening time. It's quiet.
We can be chill.
Inside voices.
I'm gonna have to turn my volume up because I can't hear anymore.
Let me rustle these bricks.
You can say hi to everyone if you want.
Yay!
Oh, we got Axel here, and we've got Sam J.
Welcome.
Hi, friend.
So we got lots and lots of folks. I think this is the highest amount of viewers at one time I've ever had.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I can't see how many we have. How many people do we have?
We have 35.
That's amazing. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Has everyone liked the stream?
Yep. Make sure you're all liking the stream and check in the description for people's Instagram accounts. And after this is done, I'm going to stick Brenda's Instagram account in there because I didn't, and I love to follow that one for the comics.
Aw.
Yeah.
She's got good stuff on there.
Thank you, friends. Also, hi, everybody. Hi, chat. Hi. I like that everybody's they're all like, lower your volume, take out your headphones. Correct.
I haven't seen Tech for a while. Good to see you, Tech.
Tech.
Hey, Tech.
So isn't it late where Tech is?
Yeah, he goes to bed in the middle of the night though.
Tech doesn't care for time.
He's unpredictable, but that's where Captain Dan is, and Mark is there too. They're all at
I was gonna say. Yeah, anytime Tech you want to hop on one of these Wednesday night streams, if you're up, feel free. I'll message you. We got Tasman Bricks. Crazy. The chat says hi back, says TT Bricks. Awesome. You're doing good with the castle.
It's going.
Rebuilding.
Brian and Sarah and Gina.
Hi, Brian. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Gina.
Hi, friends.
Hi, separately, Bill Kim. Also, thank you for doing this standard issue greeting. That makes me feel welcome and comfortable. I appreciate it. Also, enthusiastic waving, excessive waving. Yes,
great.
Someone at the end of our last stream, who was it that was like, "Why am I waving at the screen?"
Oh, yeah.
Why am I waving at it? Because we wave creepily for far too long.
But they were so excited.
They were so excited.
Oh, for anyone that doesn't know me and is in this
why
chat,
is this person here?
I just want to make it clear that this is not my wife.
Oh yeah, we're not married.
Wow.
That's too much hair. Too much hair.
She's insane.
Yeah.
So just like to let people know that.
You'd be deaf as a post. We can't get married. No, we're neighbor buddies.
We got the how we talk to our neighbors story earlier because I don't talk to my neighbors.
You don't talk to your neighbors?
But like, I tried not to talk to you for a long time.
Yeah, you did. And
I
have
did
that
break
We're not sure if
You
we
did
don't talk to
this
them or
once.
they don't talk to us.
Oh,
My neighbors are like 137, so I don't talk to them.
listen. Why? Some of my favorite neighbors are like 137. You
It's
know
true,
who,
they're delightful.
who knows everything about everything in your
The
neighborhood?
137 people.
137-year-old neighborhood.
Yes,
137
okay,
know
that's
all
true.
of it. They know all of it. Our
They
best
do.
neighbor friends after you guys are Lucille on the other side, who'd lived in the neighborhood for like 70 years.
Take that, Elizabeth.
Yeah. I'm excluding bubble friends. You did try not to talk to us because you don't like new people, but
It's true.
I don't
really like old people either.
We had new people moving behind us, and Kevin was so upset. He was personally offended that new people would come in anywhere near you.
Everyone's saying they're confused
No.
by us. Guys, it's okay. Boys and girls can be friends.
Boys and girls cannot be married, guys. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
It's 2021.
When we first started streaming, that
Is it
felt like
2021 already?
the only conversation
is.
that we had to have that conversation on every single stream that we went, because people just assume that
Yeah.
like, you're married. I would hope not. With the way we talk to each other, can you imagine? That'd be terrible, guys. If you
Oh my
think that's
God.
appropriate, that's not okay. It's
No.
not.
No, that's the best. That's the best
Yeah,
marriage.
don't
Where
talk to each
you
other.
be unfiltered and lovely.
I mean, we're unfiltered. I don't know about that second part.
Oh, yes, Snowlena. Snowlena, I didn't, our neighbors didn't go get the packages. I actually called a friend to drive over and get our Lego packages that were drowning in
Yes,
the
we didn't
pool.
want to ask the neighbors to go swimming to get the packages.
Yeah.
Our friend sent us a picture of before they got the packages of his bare feet and how high up the water was that he had to go to wade out to get the packages.
You have emergency Noah's Ark packages? Who has where? What's happening?
Oh, no,
What?
Two of
It
them.
was
So much rain a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, I think you flooded. I flooded. Like there was just. It was
Yeah.
bad.
Like our driveway is sort of down from the road and the drain closed up, filled up, and couldn't handle the amount of water. So it all went down into our driveway, which is like right up against our garage. And
Yeah.
mailman had delivered packages earlier that day, like Lego packages. And
It's a good thing Lego floats.
our neighbors took a picture, like, you might want to see if someone can deal with your driveway. And I noticed packages floating around in it. So I called my friend. I'm like, can you please go and like rescue the packages floating in the water so they don't like drift away, or I don't know. Yeah, they can't get ruined really, like, because Lego is plastic. And
Right.
you know, they
Yeah,
weren't
but the
like,
boxes.
and you know what, they were packed really well. Like, and they didn't get ruined, which is so weird.
Was it like a rebreakable order or something, or were they coming from
eBay?
proper?
They were coming from eBay. So like
Okay.
one woman had it like already wrapped in plastic inside anyway, so that was fine. Oh, one did come from Bricklink. It was a bag. It was 700 4x4 plates, and the guy had put them in a trash bag inside the package.
Okay.
But I lifted the trash bag up, and like when I did my haul video, and the water was like dripping down the front.
Oh no.
Oh no.
But they're just 4x4 plates in a trash bag, so I just emptied them into a bin and let them like air dry, and then I used a trash bag in my trash container.
There you go. Amazing.
I love when people pack things in trash bags because then I can reuse
Get a
it.
second use.
I can get a second use out of it.
Oh, that's awesome. Look at that zero wasting. Love it. Love to see it.
I try. I wear the same. I've got the same pants from 15 years ago that my absolute favorite, and I like wear them as often as I can.
She
There is
doesn't care how many holes are in them from the dog.
Oh.
strong support for having a uniform, having just an everyday thing that you wear every single day and you don't have to think about it. None. That's good for our brains.
Yeah, it does help me a lot because I'm always so focused on thinking about my business that like I don't like to have decision fatigue in other areas of my life, like what to eat, what to wear. So I wear like the same few things.
That's very Steve Jobs of you.
It is. It is very Steve Jobs of me.
Never heard of
And I flow all my creativity into my website so that it doesn't flow onto my body. Oh, looks like we got Tan Jam. Welcome.
Hey,
friend.
Tanner. Thanks for stopping by.
Awesome.
Hey, Tanjam.
Got so many friends. I hope I didn't miss anyone. If I did, just holler again. I haven't really kept up with much of the chat, but it looks like you guys are chatting with each other. Oh, Kevin, watch out for Dan. He's going to be a regular supporter.
Aw.
Awesome.
Dan's fun.
Dan is fun. I always appreciate when Dan
Happy to
leaves
have
something.
you.
Were you making friends even before I got here?
No, I don't.
Absolutely.
Everyone knows I don't like people. But,
You didn't even need your emotions. You were an
but they're
extrovert.
just
I'm so
texts,
proud of you.
of course, I was making
Of
friends,
course you
Brenda.
were. That makes me so happy.
I'm so good at networking, you don't even know.
Oh, we got Sergeant Bricks. I don't think I said hi to him yet. Is Sergeant Bricks in the Army or the Navy or the military of some sort?
Would not be in the Navy.
No. Does that look like a little Army guy there? Let's put it up. What does that look like? Yeah, that looks like you.
That looks like me. Is that me?
No, but
Where'd you get my picture, Sergeant Bricks?
that hat, the beret.
Beret?
Yeah,
I don't wear a beret, though.
but you have it.
I do have one.
Yeah. So, Brenda, my husband is in the Army, but he's retiring in 1 year.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
What will you do with your retirement? Do you have your designs on any particular antics, or is it as yet undecided?
I will do my best to annoy my wife.
Nice.
Yeah.
An excellent goal.
He's going to come help me with my website and the YouTube channel. So it'll be like, we'll have more time, and we want to travel. We're going to a lighthouse island next July.
That could either be beautiful or haunted. I wish to know how it turns out, because that's like an idyllic romance
Definitely
or
haunted.
a horror movie.
You've seen the Hidden Side Lighthouse, right?
Don't near the Hidden Side Lighthouse. If you see the gloom, you leave the room.
Meet me at
Safety
the Shrimp Shack.
Oh boy. Oh boy. No, hopefully, I mean, this looks really cool. We're going flying to Alaska, and I'm hoping it's not haunted, because we're going to be stuck on an island.
This is why that's where ghosts go. Because what are you going to do?
True.
Swim?
There's never
You're not
been an
faster
island
than
without
me.
a ghost.
There's always ghosts on island. But listen, that doesn't mean being hot. We're ruining their vacation.
Ghosts needs friends,
It
too.
doesn't mean it's
I don't
bad.
care.
It doesn't mean it's bad. Being haunted can be lovely.
Some ghosts are nice.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Beautiful. Yes, Sam.
Ghosts are people, too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They used
True.
to be.
Exactly.
And I do. I think that I have actually felt a ghost before.
Really?
Yes. So I feel like I don't know, like I've never seen one, but it was actually, I think it was my dad's ghost
Oh.
after he passed away.
Yeah.
Like we're cleaning out the house, and I was in the spare room packing some things in some bags. We were gonna sell the house, and the room just got really weird and cold, but it felt like it was covering me. It was really weird, and then it disappeared, and I never felt it again.
Weird.
Yeah, because it was warm out. We didn't have like AC on in the house. It's just sort of like this weird, like an experience you can tell is not something you've ever had before.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, now when you go on your vacation, you can check for that.
It's true.
You can,
Though at least thinking it was my father's ghost feels a lot less weird than like some random person. Sandcam. Did you get the ghost permission before you felt it? Nice.
Yeah, you wanna always have consent.
Very,
Oh,
very.
definitely, Snowlina. We're going to travel to Australia. Even my accountant wants to go to Australia with us.
Did you say you're an accountant?
Did I what?
Yes, our accountant is basically family.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I mean, I know
Like,
normal
oh,
people
oh.
probably don't go on like trips across the world with their accountant. Here Sam's asking, Kevin, how about you? Do you know this answer to this question?
Probably.
Or Is there anyone here proficient in motorized Technic mechanics? I need help.
Not proficient.
Tech Productions, you're obligated by name to be that person.
I dabble. I dabble off stream and in the privacy of my own home. And I'm slowly learning.
So I'm guessing, Sam, that I'm not and Brian's not. And I don't, I'm going to say for Gina's not.
I've made stuff, but I don't know what anything is called that I put together.
I'm good at following instructions, but as far as proficient goes, no.
Yeah, so you can ask in the chat, and maybe someone, maybe Tanner, who knows?
Zan,
He's got a lot of answers.
You need this.
You need what?
Terrence, Brenda knows all picnics.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Elkie.
I'm calling you out because listen, if you're gonna flex with that name, at some point somebody's gonna have a Technic pin question.
It probably stands. That's not how you spell Technic.
It could be, and it's closer than picnic. Which, thank you for outing
that
me.
Would be like
Ocean,
that would be like if someone was
Terrence,
like, "Is there a brand
my
muffin
babe.
expert here?" And we'd be like, "Well, Brenda
does make cupcakes.
Must love brand muffins.
Delicious cupcakes.
Brenda.
It's
just not fair.
It could be. It's okay, Tech. If you don't know, it's okay. I still.
We'll expect you to know next week.
So make sure you research on that. Yep. And well, Sean's answer here. Hi, Sean. Aliens. So we've got that.
Zan is correct. I do, in fact, know when it is not a picnic and is, in fact, a car.
What they're talking about is Brenda once called the Lego store in a vlog we did.
Because you're afraid to talk to people, and I love talking to people.
I will talk to the Lego store. They're reasonable.
They're wonderful.
They are wonderful.
But she's like, we want to get the.
I was supposed to be asking.
We want to get the Ferrari, and they're like, "Oh, the Technic one." She goes, "Is it a picnic? No, it's a car."
Picnic? It's not a picnic. It's a car. And then I gave Kevin stink eye. Like, can you believe these people? And then the sweet, lovely soul at the Lego store, who probably was like, "What is wrong with this person? She sounds like a grown adult." And yeah, yeah, great.
Oh.
Yeah, it's great. Is it a picnic? No, it's a car. Listen, did we or did we not get everything that we needed from the Lego store?
I don't remember.
My plan worked perfectly.
I don't remember.
And now they even put aside stuff for us. They're so nice. Shout out.
I love calling my Lego store. They're always like, they always want to talk to me. They're always nice. They're always like, call back. They have all the answers. They don't they're always friendly.
There you go. Call the Lego store, Zan. Call the Lego store and be like, I have a question about Technic. And I need somebody to
wait, who needs the Technic?
Sean. No, not Sean. Sam.
Oh, I thought you said Zan. My bad.
No, Sam.
We have other people here, Brenda.
Sam, it could my suggestions apply to you also.
Yes, anyone who needs help with proficient motorization, maybe call a Lego store. Yeah. Oh, and what did I see? I saw a comment. Oh, Brian, Sergeant Briggs' prior Air Force. Couldn't get the right picture that I wanted. I was an auto mechanic. The figure in my profile is security forces or the base police.
I am and going to end up retiring as an auto mechanic. So yeah, I can understand that. Although the only wrench turning I ever did was in the schoolhouse to acquire that job skill.
So basically, if you need him to fix a car, don't ask him, because although he's a mechanic, he's not really a mechanic.
Right, like Tech's not a Technic expert.
Got it.
I do all the paperwork at this point in my career.
If you need him to write a paper about the mechanics or fill out paperwork regarding mechanics.
Oh, here we call that university.
Yeah, that's pretty much where he learned how to fix an engine, a diesel engine for a big truck, actually. So interesting. Doc Sampson is thanking everyone for years of service. The beret is always an interesting touch. I love when you wear your beret.
Not very often.
Nope. What do we got going on here?
Lego store staff are so nice, Mark.
Yes.
It takes so much time. I feel like doesn't that seem like it must just be a prerequisite of the Lego store? I bet what happens when you get a Lego store interview is that they ask you one thing about Lego and then they start a stopwatch and they just see how long you'll enthusiastically go on about it. And then if it goes the longest, they're like, you're hired.
Yeah, I find
they ask you 50 questions and see how long you have patience.
Oh, that's a good one.
The poor soul who got me at I must have gone on a different day because everyone knows me in the Lego store, but this poor soul boy was just trying to sell me like everything in the store.
Oh, that's weird.
And he definitely was trying to be enthusiastic. He was bringing me over to the Monkey Kid. So I started telling him about Tech's army because Tech bought all of that specific set, right, to make an army. I don't remember the name of the set, but like it was one that was on sale. So I started telling him about Tech and his like want to make an army. And so he stopped talking to me after a while.
How he bought 10 iron bull tanks?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's it, the iron bull tank. They had like 2, so.
Oops. Well, that's not nearly enough, you should have said.
Like,
well, actually, that was the sales pitch. It was like, oh, well, you could get a couple more for him on sale right here.
Exactly.
And I was like, well, he kind of lives like really far away, so I'll let him get his own. But it's funny, like, Tanya is trying to sell you everything in the store. He must watch your channel.
Yeah, trying to sell you 3 of everything in the store. Exactly.
I know. Well, I mean, he was definitely like trying to sell me Monkey Kid for sure, and I don't have a ton of that, so he was on the right like theme. But then I'm like telling him all the things I have, and ooh, is that done? No. Okay, keep going.
Like,
then.
Yes,
the Lego store doesn't usually act like the furniture store or a car dealership, so that's just weird.
Yeah, it was the first time we had that experience in that store.
Yeah,
they usually just let you be.
They do rely on those stupid surveys for raises and promotion. It's ridiculous.
That's not fair.
And that's sad. I don't like
sometimes
that.
people are in such a twist.
They're too nice to harass you to be like, do it.
And also they when a couple times we've been there, remember they were telling us about the people that were mad because there was a lineup at the Disney store.
Yeah, and like one of
they
them
were
like,
upset about lining up, and we were like, "Where are they? I will go talk to them. I will discuss manners."
and yeah, like one of them, like they had to like respond to this complaint.
Yeah.
To Lego because someone said they were in line for 45 minutes when they were not.
It was not the
definitely.
case. Yeah, I don't dispute that for that person in that moment, it probably felt like 45 minutes.
But in
I
any
understand
case,
waiting minutes are big minutes.
fill out the survey, and in the survey, tell Lego to stop using those stupid surveys.
That's a great idea.
To evaluate their employees.
Yeah.
Yes, I do fill all mine out. I do, and I keep my receipts where they write down all their names and who was working and stuff. And when I go in, if the manager is working, I will always tell her that her staff is always amazing, and she loves to hear that.
That's nice.
And but I do try to do all the surveys that come through because I feel bad that counts so much for them.
Listen, this is what the entire serving industry is based on, and it's much worse.
Well, but they get tips at least.
They get tips. That's right. This is like the retail equivalent.
You should try to tip a Lego employee and see what happens.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine? I bet they'd like their brains.
They wouldn't know
break.
what to do.
They'd be like, oh, I don't.
Here's a poly bag on me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They'll already like find the poly bag.
Oh, not
the
poly bag. You mean the CMFs?
The CMFs.
Our Lego store just labels the CMFs now. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm. They're like, no, we're not mucking
They like
about.
literally put a label on it and handwrite on it what it is.
But even before that, we've had a Lego employee like go in the back and get the entire box and like go through and do the juju where they like define which one is which, because I said I needed a llama. And they like really took that to heart and wonderfully treated it like an actual problem instead of an imaginary problem, which is what that was.
We've all been there.
Yeah, absolutely. Because like in Lego life, like I mean, who in real life classifies Lego between need and want? But in Lego life, need and want has so much of a different like meaning than how we would ever think of it in like your like daily life? Like,
Sarah, I want you to know that I feel very seen by that statement. I feel very seen. Also, I should, in full honesty, I like only a matter of hours ago sent Kevin an all text like screaming caps that I needed to go to Build-A-Bear to get an axolotl. That like, and I was going into
I said no.
Yeah, he said absolutely not. So
I just said no.
So then he said no.
Don't over enthusiastify my statements.
And then you meant absolutely not.
You ruined my.
And then I screen capped it
vibe.
and I sent it to Bricks and Mortar and I said, Jamae, tell Kevin to take me to Build-A-Bear right away because I need an axolotl.
So they have axolotls at Build-A-Bear?
On back order.
Sarah, it's sold out. It is sold out. The emotional roller coaster that I went on of Jamae, was it from their Instagram? Jamae
When should we do our Build-A-Bear version of mockumentary?
Let's do a Build-A-Bear mockumentary.
No.
Yes, I'm gonna build an axolotl. Let's do a lot of
Brenda,
axolotl.
Who was it?
For good reason.
I want to make
I
I want to make everybody's heads explode because I have no idea what these things are that you're talking about.
Build-A-Bear? You just build a bear.
No, I know what Build-A-Bear is, but what is it that they have? What is that?
Oh my gosh, an axolotl is like if a dolphin and a dragon and a gecko had a baby. And the baby has little like, it does like this. It has little, and it can regenerate if it loses.
So
like
look at her drawings for all of. She drew them for
okay.
like 8 weeks straight.
Look at her. She's
Okay.
Oh, sorry,
All right.
my
Yes.
there.
All right.
perfect.
Well, from the light.
Oh,
Okay. That's adorable.
That's right. It's a tiny baby underwater
I feel defeated.
dragon.
Why don't you take Other Toy Tuesday on location?
Other Toy Tuesday on location field trip.
Canada
Build-A-Bear.
doesn't offer unlimited data plans like they do in the
I'll
States.
film it. I don't care.
And the
We can
Wi-Fi in the
just
mall
make it
is terrible.
It doesn't matter. These are
Okay.
excuses. Kevin just doesn't want me to be happy.
Obviously.
It's what's happening. Hi, the amazing Greg. Also, you're right, Jamae. It was a pink one, and
You're happy all the time. I
yes,
just
the
wanna
pink
do
one is what I need. My son wants the axolotl because I got them in Minecraft.
Yes, I need someone to
And,
tame an axolotl so that I can look. You have to
Well,
go
no,
to
but there
ponds.
is going to be a Lego
Tame
one next
it.
year.
Yeah,
Is there?
I'll
Yeah.
be having that.
Yeah, that's the word. That's the word on the
Word
street.
on the street.
I don't know where that came from.
So Brenda, he did have a pet axolotl and he tamed it and all that stuff. And then he was playing on his own realm, but it's not creative, it's survival. And someone killed his axolotl.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we had a hard time here.
That's terrible.
Yeah,
That's terrible behavior.
Chunky. His name was Chunky, and he loved his axolotl.
I am so sorry that happened. Also, confirms my suspicion that mode of that particular game is not a thing I should participate in.
No.
You wouldn't last long enough to get there. So.
Yeah, I'd be the one like wandering around picking flowers.
Yelling, wee!
Did anybody play Little Big Planet? Do you remember Little Big Planet?
Yes,
we did have that.
I loved Little Big Planet.
Yeah.
And I used to play with my little brother, and he would be figuring out puzzles, and I would just be like wearing rubber boots and a tutu and just like running around in the background.
Pretty much. That's about all I did. Like,
yeah.
It was a cute game though.
It is. It's adorable. I love the premise of that game. It's so cute.
Well, then you should play the Animal Crossing.
I know, but do you know what though? I get the sense Animal Crossing is the type of thing that I think I would maybe get in deep, and my attention
not go to work,
very all or nothing,
yes.
and my business would decline because I'd just be like obsessing over decor on my little island, and people would be like, Brenda, you're an adult, you have to do the things, and I'd be like, I refuse.
No, you would, because my wife plays it, and it'll be like she'll start and it'll be like 7 a.m, and then all of a sudden I'll be like, are you gonna feed the dogs dinner? And she'll be like, what time is it? I'll be like, it's 5:30, and she'll be like, oh my god. So yeah, it's a thing, and it would happen.
Yes,
but it's really cute, and it's it's fun, and they have Lego dots in it So
I do love me some dots.
mhm.
I don't know.
Build-A-Bear
I
excellence.
mean-
All right, guys, I gotta interrupt for 1 minute. We've got people who want to know what everyone's building again. So let's do a quick let's show it off.
Update.
Everyone show off what they're building.
Do you wanna? This is gonna be a Build-A-Bear axolotl
Awesome.
Brenda's making brick doodles.
and racket and mess.
So we've got some brick doodles for an axolotl. We've got a castle. We've got a Friends cinema, and we've got a Daily Bugle. So for anyone who's just joining us, this is what we got going on.
Yes, for France. France need hotel cinema. This France.
How is everyone enjoying their build? Is everyone enjoying their build?
I am loving my build.
I am. I've built this before. I'm building a second one. But you'll see it's like, okay.
Can I
so
touch
it's
the
like,
popcorn? Just let me.
I am enjoying mine quite well. I am not a familiar with Marvel person, but I am having a extremely good time with this. I am loving it, and it might just make me watch Spider-Man or something.
nice.
Yeah, Tex says a variety of architecture on show this evening. It really is.
Yes.
Got this like sort of modern pop cinema. You've got like a sleek skyscraper and like a medieval castle. And I've got a gummy bear.
Ooh.
Where's my camera? Where's the camera?
Right in the center of
Oh,
the screen.
there's the camera. So I have a little gummy bear.
Cute.
Yeah.
I love him. Every now and again, we coordinate what we build, and we'll build the same thing. But
Sometimes,
today's
yeah.
not one of them days.
It is not one of them days.
This is not one of them days.
Oh, bye, random kid. Dinner time.
Random kid. I
Random
love that.
kid
He
is
is-
a really good username.
Random kid is
Yes.
always here. He's one of my faithful.
Yep.
Oh, good night, Zan.
I mean, I'm
Captain
hoping-
Zan is going to bed. Night, Zan.
Oh,
Yes,
Captain
one
Zan.
Night, Captain Zan.
So if we didn't get to say goodnight to you and you've already left, we're kind of still listening. Sorry, but we appreciate you being here, all of you.
She'll probably watch the end of the stream tomorrow when she wakes up anyway.
And
There we
put
go.
something perfectly timely in a timestamp comment, which is Zan's superpower.
It's true.
Awesome. And now I'm going backwards through the chat just in case.
I saw Emily's Cahoots thing, and we should use
It's
that.
just
for
Kahoot. Yes, we
trivia.
should. And Zan won.
Did Zan win? Of course.
I
Of
can-
course. I'm so proud.
Yeah,
I would
Brenda,
expect-
I got a subscription and I played around with that Kahoot thing today because my son uses it at school
Oh, yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I could pull it up right now.
What do you think of it? Did you like it? Was it like a pleasant, easy enough?
It's definitely easy enough, but the only thing is like, I guess maybe I'm not really proficient at like this StreamYard stuff. So when I go over to like I can't be on this screen with the chat.
Right.
And I
Yeah,
have
Emily was running through OBS, I think, to have
Yeah.
that set up.
you see that like I understand. I know I need to like learn that, but I'm not.
My wife does
You
it for
should
me.
hire Kevin's wife, Board Productions. Yes, because she will fix
That's-
all those problems. That's exactly what BoPro does, and she's
Oh,
I know, but
she's
I'm just.
very good at it. Kevin's being too polite, but
I'm not
Kevin's
gonna.
actual wife,
I'm
who
not going
is
to be invited on a stream
a
and try
lovely,
to
reasonable
sell
human
them
being.
every
She's
Monkey Kid
nothing
stuff.
like nothing like this. It's
Jeez.
quieter. She fixes problems and she knows
She's
things.
exactly as quiet as I am.
She's
okay. So that's good, Kevin. So I'm gonna message you because in my life, that's what I do. Is like I hire people
yeah.
There
to
you
do
go.
things that I just
Yeah, so
want to learn.
Amen.
she quit her job in January,
Yeah.
and she used to work at the U.S. Embassy, and now she's just full time on her own, doing video production stuff.
It's
So
amazing. She edited all my
it's
Skillshare
great.
classes for me, and they got exponentially better.
Oh.
Once I hired GoPro. Oh,
This is very exciting.
yeah, she's awesome.
Networking.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
and
love
she's
it though.
I told you how
loveliest.
good I am at networking.
I see. Yes, the part where you told me not to tell them
Is it
about it
cookie time?
in particular was
Is it
that
cookie
part of your
time?
MO.
Well, yeah, it is actually.
Right.
It's
But
very-
I would
it's that
count.
Canadian club.
Oh, she's gonna hit the table. Oh, you're gonna hit the Lego. Oh,
I did
Lego's
hit the Lego.
falling. Oh my god.
Happy.
It's okay.
There is, and she's trying. Oh,
Oh,
All right, I'm going to gently move the table away a little bit from us.
Oh, I love her.
She won't turn around and face the camera because she's going to stare at me because she thinks I have more snacks.
Roxy girl. Hi.
What's her name?
Roxy.
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 Roxy?
Hi.
You're beautiful.
You want to say hi to Brenda?
Oh, it's a good dog.
Yeah, she's nuzzling my hands now, looking for the rest of the treats.
Ah, smart.
There's
Smart,
no more.
That's all. That's all. But you're thinking it's something else too, aren't you? You got neglected, and it's past time for something else
I
for you. Huh?
know.
My wife and my dog have been gone for 3 weeks.
Oh,
I'm amazed that you haven't gone full feral. Like, I really thought I'd find you here in a tinfoil hat, surrounded by like Lego and takeout containers,
nice.
kissing, which is kind of a
No,
bit your
I
vibe.
cook for myself more when she's not here because I can eat like just like
rice and beans.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you go back to your student life. Don't we all just
And
revert
make
to
a ton.
ourselves in undergrad when
yeah.
our partners go
But
out of town and you're like,
a slightly
are you a healthier version?
Yeah.
I turn into a
She's a
monster.
bad influence.
When I am a bad influence. When my partner's out of town, I become an absolute monster and destroy the house and order donuts at 2 a.m.
Oh.
It's a nightmare.
And I miss the dog. He's very cute, but he's still a puppy, and so, you know.
Sometimes he does badness.
I don't mind. not
Adorable
having him.
badness, but badness nonetheless. He's getting good though.
Oh, look, Amazing Brick says the dog is too cute. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Guys, here we go.
Wow.
Oh, Roxy.
Roxy.
Roxy's a little small lap dog.
There, here's
Teeny bit of
he is.
dog.
Look at that. You're getting all the love. See, Amazing Brick says you're so cute, and Nicoletta's got some hearts.
It actually gives me
Now we got a cute dog on. Is this the time to ask for money and tell them that it all goes to our foundation?
Yes.
Oh, she should wear a sign. Like, get her a
She
little-
needs to be
should
a
like
sign.
yes.
That should be it. When there's a donation made, Roxy gets a treat. Do you know how
Oh.
bananas people would go?
Oh my
Speaking
God.
from experience, I am very incentivized by all fur babies getting everything they want.
Everybody in this house is incentivized by food enough.
Yeah.
I tell him the only way you're going to get me to run is if you throw cookies out straight ahead of me.
That's another great idea for something to hire someone for, just to hold
To throw
cookies
Oh.
while you jog. And they have
Like, that's the real personal trainer, not these other people that make you exercise, right?
Yes.
Except for, of course, that I spent a decade as a personal trainer. So
Did you really?
I did. I did.
Were you the shouting kind of personal trainer or the loving, supportive kind? You know, some are like mean, but people
Yeah.
are like, yes, be mean and angry because it helped me. And some people need you to be like, oh, you're so good, you're doing it. Oh, look, it worked, Roxy, but also for the kids.
What? Oh, what did I miss? Oh,
Look.
let's see if I can get it up. Wait, I can't get up. Roxy, but also for the kids.
There
You
you
know? I'm covered in dog hair, Lori.
Yeah.
Like, it's just flowing all over me.
There's no better way to be.
What was I saying? Oh, so Brenda, I'm actually I'm the psychologist type.
So you're looking for their motivation, and then
No, they're looking
back
to
to
use me as a cheaper psychologist.
Oh, dang. First of all, depending on the personal trainer, not necessarily the case,
No.
particularly if you're factoring in supplements and, you know, salmon and chicken and stuff.
She's eating dinner.
Yeah.
And axolotl.
Yeah. Get better.
I am so upset with you right now.
They grew up.
Oh, Kevin is talking about eating axolotl and we're fighting.
You're the one killing salmon.
We're fighting.
Fish, is it not? It's not an eatable fish.
No, it's
Okay.
No. Yeah, it's like
in fairness, I didn't know what it was
That's
to begin
true.
with, so
That's
I
Oh, look at this
I-
little guy. Oh,
Also,
no,
I'm having like a totally emotional
that.
response, which is not fair. It's not. And Sam and Kevin just made the great point that I'll eat salmon, which where's the line? How do I know?
Oh, this is a cute pink one. Look at this one.
Oh, so cute.
Oh my goodness. You need this will be the axolotl stream.
This is gonna send me straight back into my obsession, which
Oh,
I know. I'm just I'm relentless.
I mean, the pictures are fun, and the stuff you do is great.
How do you feel about the endless
It's the yelling.
axolotl
It's
yelling?
the yelling.
I was yelling about axolotls a lot.
I mean, so you yell about other words.
I yell about other stuff. I yell about most things.
So
I have a
axolotls
lot
are
of
like
feelings.
a 6 out of 10. So.
Yeah. Okay. That's not bad. That's
and
not
normally
bad.
you hover around a 3. So.
Fair.
Not
Unless
on
it's
the
about-
volume. You're around a 10.
I'm an 11 out of 10 at all times on volume.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. You don't accept the.
I bought a sensible microphone.
You did. Wise. And also, we make the disclaimer at the beginning of our stream: safety first, kids.
Safety
Oh,
first.
Mark.
Mark it now.
Bye, Mark.
Night, Mark.
Yeah,
Bye, Mark.
Sleep tight.
Yeah. I mean, granted, my bedtime is at like 8:15, so I get off the stream and I roll into bed after this.
Same.
You guys
Today-
are very similar.
But today we're gonna play video
We're
games.
gonna play
after this.
video games. Best way to maintain positive relations in your bubble: murder your friends.
So that their ghosts can come back and haunt you.
Yes. Oh, you'd be terrible.
In the form
Oh,
of an axolotl that you will then murder again.
no, absolutely.
Oh no.
You're not murdering axolotls.
I'm getting inside her
upset.
head for later.
I'm
Don't worry.
upset. I'm gonna destroy
She's
you.
gonna have nightmares, and then you're gonna get knocks on the door in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Oh no. It's gonna be a giant axolotl like in your
Oh,
Yes.
gross.
DMCS.
Yay!
DMCS.
cool.
Sean, get out of here if you're gonna be chirping. I'm
Awesome.
More
If you-
money for less axolotls.
Sean is my partner, and perhaps DMCS is my partner, and perhaps suffers you think you get yelling and crazy.
Look, that's on him. I didn't tell you.
When
to
I
move
was
in.
going through my axolotl or my
You're about to expand
Build-A-Bear
closer, too.
axolotl crisis today, at one point Sean actually was I was like, I'm not kidding. I was like in decline and just like flailing, and he was just like, why is this happening to me? Because it was the middle of his
Ashley
work
called me
day.
right then, so I didn't have to deal with your crazy chats.
Lucky you.
So when did it come out?
I don't know, Sarah. I don't know. All I know is that by the time I went and looked for it, it was gone. And also, Jamay's in the US and I'm in Canada, so it's possible that it was like available.
Oh.
She looked at it, and then by the time I went and checked,
Sure. Well, we're just
So is it sold out everywhere, or is it just like certain stores
it's
don't
sold
have
out
it?
and it's online only, and I put my email on a waiting list to find out when
Wait,
they have axolotls.
Did you call them all?
It's only online.
all right. I'm
it's one of
looking
those.
now.
Maybe the
Like they-
Build-A-Bear people at the mall are as nice as the Lego people.
That's true. I could make best friends
And
with
they
the
could be
Build-A-Bear
like,
people.
well, Timmy over here has one that he's ready to get rid of. That he bought new in box.
New and and then we'll go on an
You
excursion
can
to
get it
Build a
on
Bear.
Bear
Bear Link. That's something different. Nobody
Yep.
looked that up.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Nobody. Oh, axolotls and puppies. People are donating, and it's really pretty colors.
Aw.
Oh, thank you, Snow Lane. Axolotls and puppies. I'm trying to look up. That's why I'm on my phone. I'm trying to look up Build-A-Bear here.
I would like everybody
I
to
got-
please devote their attention to this imaginary problem that I have. That is exactly what I require. I would like everybody's energy sucked
Yeah, and
into this
I love
vortex.
how it was like this terrible ordeal.
I
It was
going
it was
through it.
terrible.
I was going through it, and also
Gosh.
vicariously
This is-
my innocent partner who
You're
knew
embarrassing
nothing of what was
yourself.
happening. I'm pretty numb to embarrassment.
Oh, it is out of stock. Yeah.
Janae, I blame you.
Yep. No No pink axolotl for me either.
Jamay's saying, if I locate an axolotl for Brenda, will Kevin and DMCS go with her to get it? Jamay, I will.
Well, where are we going?
Launch a full-scale.
I'm gonna say no. I'm just gonna play it safe. I'm gonna say no. No, I will not.
Brenda has yet again derailed the Lego stream. Terrence, you're not wrong. I'm sorry, everybody. This Lego stream.
I would like to ask the question on, is it because you will go to Build-A-Bear and stuff it and make it, or have you not checked out all the plush axolotls on Amazon?
So like this is an excellent question. No,
we gotta go, guys.
It's not true. It's a thing. Because there's a ton on Amazon.
It's true. And I did, you're not wrong. Part of what I wanted was to go and make one at Build-A-Bear. And if it's online only, I don't know if that holds.
Yeah, you're just gonna.
But I think
it's an online exclusive.
Customize some stuff. Potentially.
Yeah, you can put a shirt on him and right, yeah, you can give him some shoes.
Yeah, but see, it says it's an online exclusive here and it's out of stock.
Yeah, Jamay. Oh, Gina with the good questions. That's like Becky with the good hair.
When things are out of stock, I just fall to Amazon and be like, Amazon will have it. It doesn't matter who doesn't have it at the store.
Well, and it's true. And I kind of do want to I want to go to Build-A-Bear and I want to make, I think that would be a hilarious other Toy Tuesday if we went to Build-A-Bear and I get to make an axolotl. So I'm
sorry, Kevin, please still be my friend.
I think this is probably the best comment we've had tonight from the amazing Brick. Come for the Lego, stay for the axolotls.
Yay, the amazing Brick. I am not, DMCS, I am not causing any trouble. Oh, thank you. And I don't like you two being friends. You're in the hoops all the time. I don't know about it.
No, she ghosted him during stream.
Well,
they're not friends anymore.
Jamaican do what that's not gonna bother Sean. Are you kidding me?
I saw it bother him.
Did you? Was he bothered? He's not bothered by
What are you doing there?
Evidently.
I'm going through bag 5 here.
Pretty very tight.
How many bags are in the whole thing?
I'm not sure. There's a few more than that, though. I only preloaded 5.
Generate some kinetic
Or maybe
energy.
I'm on 4.
Oh, I see your there it is. I forget there's the build cam.
I like your setup. This build cam, this arrangement that you have is very smart.
Give me some jujubes.
Yeah, I mean,
we're working it.
It all happens sort of by accident, you know.
Do you want a fuzzy water? Cute, right?
I do. I like it. Like I need to figure out, because I have the regular camera and then I have a webcam. But I would like because you can either see my stupid face or you can see what I'm building, and I'd rather show what I'm building. But if we're doing this, you gotta see a little bit of everything. So I try to build way close to me because my camera doesn't have the wide angle. So I like that you get both views so that you can see everything. So good accident.
Well, we need another, what's it called?
Webcam.
No, we have a webcam, you said, but we need another what? What do they call it? Tripod.
Okay.
Because we can, so right now we're using the camera on the laptop, but I don't like that. We don't look as crisp and clear.
Mm-hmm.
But we have no other way to prop up a webcam at the moment to have that going too.
Yeah, so my webcam, it's also the color isn't as nice, so I can have a better angle because the camera. So right now, if I look at the camera, I'm looking at everybody, which looks appropriate to have conversations. But if I look at the screen to look at the people I'm talking to, I'm looking over here, so it looks weird.
Yeah.
So my webcam can be on my on my monitor in between the two and give me a better angle of everything, but the picture's just not as good. So I got to see if I can find a better webcam. Then if I can match quality, then I might be able to have two and see what I can do.
Sounds like Kevin's wife is the person that we need here.
It is. It sounds like Kevin's wife's gonna have some stuff to do. Now, where is she? What is she doing? Why did she leave you?
She's in North Carolina right now, visiting her family for the first time since she could.
Okay. Yep.
And then she'll be on her way back up. She'll stop at a lake in upstate New York, And then
Which
she'll come
lake?
back next, which lake?
Yes.
Wasco. It's one of the Finger
Okay.
Lakes.
Okay.
Oh, out in the Finger Lakes. That's close, definitely closer to you, Gina.
Yeah.
I still do not know where it is. But I know that it is.
It's only 4 hours away from us, so
Okay.
we're closer than most of the people that like own the house like as a family. So, yeah.
So
she'll be
that's
back, I think, next Wednesday. Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh,
Awesome.
okay.
I am going to definitely message you because I got people, because I run a website and basically I have lots of people who do different things for me and everyone's got their
People.
I manage people these days because I used to run the website completely by myself. I wrote the content, I took the pictures, I edited them, I made everything, and then slowly I just needed to like have people help me that were like really proficient at specific things because I couldn't do it all and do it all well or at the volume. So like I have a woman who does a video for me each week, like a 1 minute tasty style video.
This is exactly what Ashley's doing right
100%.
now. Is making videos like that. Like she
Yep.
literally
So
just sent me a couple. Like she showed me a few today. That's what she's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I have someone who like does my I have like a retired art teacher who makes art projects for me.
Yay!
He makes fun printable art projects. Oh, it's crazy. So I do like I get to just think in my head a lot. Sometimes my workday consists of me thinking all day.
I know that feels.
Yeah, do you tell them what to do? Like, do you tell them like what crafts or whatever that you want for your site, or do you let them have just like total creative freedom?
It's a little bit like for the art person, it's kind of like her creative freedom as long as it fits into, say, like fall.
Okay, so just a theme.
Like a theme. The STEM stuff, I definitely have like a direction. And then I have another person who actually tells me what I should, what would do well. And then we kind of marry all those things together. Oh, let me shout out to Sergeant Bricks here. He said, for the cause, we could not be Brian breaking the Lego set. But thank you, Sergeant Bricks, so much. Absolutely.
Yay!
Let me see if I've been missing people. You guys are so great. All this conversation with everyone. Cosmo Candy says, thank you all for being here. Hit that like button if you've not already. And I keep meaning, I want to go into the live stream for this on YouTube because then, let's see. I can never do it though. Are we doing? All right. So then, Kevin, I'm just going to turn you on as a moderator too.
Awesome.
Oh, Kevin, you're fancy now.
Yeah. I mean, we've had really good luck recently. I don't know with any of the moderators who are on. Generally, we don't have a problem. We had a problem in the beginning with some random people. I'm just like, you say something not nice, you're going.
Yeah,
you don't get second chance here.
For sure.
Drill sergeant.
Oh, what's that, Kevin? You don't have to be doing that.
Oh, look at that.
Awesome. Thank you, my friend.
No, for sure. That's awesome.
Like so sneaky.
Well, yeah. I miss just fun.
I know he's
like Ninja Kevin.
I know. I've been learning. I've been starting to watch Ninjago.
Yeah. That's how it begins.
Are you straying from the monkey kid? They're going to get jealous.
Just incorporating.
If they come up with more sets, I'd buy them immediately. Mm-hmm. Speed it up. 26 in 1 year isn't enough.
So much Monkey Kid was on sale at the Lego store this weekend.
Ooh. It must have been, Tech sent me a list of basically everything that's retiring. The main ones that are not going to retire from Wave 1, I think, are the HQ and the mech, but pretty much everything else will retire.
Oh, so I just finished the HQ, and I have to say, like, I was building it, and it ended up being twice as big as I thought it was going to be. And I absolutely love it. And I sat here after I built it and I like played with it and I opened all the stuff and I was zooping around with stuff and I was being like 5 years old and it was great. It was super fun. But I don't know what to do with it now. It's just on a table.
Yeah, it's a big set. I don't really know what to do.
It's so
with
huge.
it
Like
either.
I'm gonna put tables all under, like my main city tables. I'm gonna put tables all underneath and have like an underneath thing that's just gonna be for like weird random
Uh,
things, but it'll make sense. And I think it'll go down there and just be in this weird monkey kid Chinese
Kaz,
kind of thing.
you know Kaz Market?
Oh, I love
Yes,
stuff.
She was on Greg's stream on London Bridge Bricks a few weeks ago.
Necklace.
And she
So good. Sorry, please go ahead, Kevin. Guys, Kevin was talking.
Yeah, last time you did this, we lost the conversation for the next
Okay,
time.
hold on. DMCS is asking what the cause was. So I wanted to make sure to I wrote it and we wrote it, but I want to make sure to personally say it. It is to benefit kids, local kids who don't get to experience the joy of having a Lego set and the benefits of building with Lego, because we know as adults there are a lot of benefits to building with Lego for young kids, from social skills to fine motor skills to critical thinking skills, creativity skills. There's so many benefits to building with it, but a lot of kids just don't have that. And I think especially kids in foster care who are getting moved around. So my goal is to try to get Lego sets to kids in foster care. We do it at Christmas every year, but I want to be able to do it. I actually did a video last Christmas. I think we donated something like 20 sets to a local organization, and I just want to be able to do more all year round because I think it's so cool. So that's the short end of it. It's sort of in its infincy.
DMCS will be into that.
Yeah.
Wow.
There you
Look
go.
at that.
Awesome. Whoa.
That's what I feel like to
Nice.
get
That's
to.
Whoa.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. My accountant's going to be very happy. She's setting up a non-for-profit organization for me so that all of this just goes to that kind of thing. I actually have a website that we're going to put up like a page on it just to kind of talk more about it. But my website is Little Bins and Bricks, and that actually has like kids activities for Lego on it. It's still in its infancy stage, so I just need him to retire so we can do more with it.
So she can get it out of its terrible twos.
Yeah,
That's such a great retirement project. What a good thing to be putting energy in.
Yeah, look at that. DMCS doing for the foster care system up in Canada land. I say Canada too a lot. Is that a thing? Like, I didn't realize.
Yeah.
We say it as a joke all the time. Yep.
Oh my goodness.
I understand what you mean.
Yep.
I feel like I go to say Canada, but I like get it, cross it with like Canadian. And then it like
words like banana, you don't quite know when to stop.
yeah.
Banana. Fine.
Well,
keep
that's
going.
just not true.
It's absolutely true.
Oh,
Kevin's a linguist, and that makes his teeth itch.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
unbelievable.
Yeah, my sister-in-law's stepdaughter is a local social worker, so our goal is to kind of meet up and assess the ages before we just go spending money, so that we are actually being productive with the money.
It's also such a nice thing, especially for kids that are experiencing foster care, to get things that feel like they were chosen for them specifically, as opposed to like being part of a rotation or something.
Yeah.
It's really, really meaningful.
Yeah.
And he does some wicked work with the Adoption Council of Canada and like Children's Aid and stuff. Yeah.
Awesome.
So that would make him happy.
Yeah, I think it's we wanted to think of some way for the channel to kind of help to provide something but have it be in the form of Lego, not just like make a big donation to an organization, but like to really work with local and hopefully have it spread. Like if I ever do take on like a membership kind of program, I want that to like a chunk of that to go to buying even more Lego monthly. I mean, if I could be donating $500 to $1,000 a month for like Lego sets to kids, I mean, that would be just so awesome, because that means we could go past being local. We could.
Well, then you got to talk it up, man.
I guess I'm as good at Kevin as he is.
Yep.
You're doing a great job.
Well,
I think you're doing excellently.
But there'll be streams where I don't say a thing because it's just not in my nature, I guess.
You can just pin a message at the top of the chat.
Yeah, that's true.
And so like
You can also encourage your mods. Mods are
Mods,
your superpower.
Yeah.
Absolute superpower.
yeah, mods can be as shameless as necessary,
And it's
basically.
easier to
Nice.
promote on someone else's behalf than on your own.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Snow Lane is all over it too. And
Yeah,
Yeah.
Small Lane is
Yeah.
definitely awesome.
Well,
Yeah.
you guys
Yeah.
got some great mods.
Yep.
Yeah, we do.
maybe I'll come in
Just
and
got a great,
and do a test.
Evan, no
great group
trust.
all around.
I feel
Yeah.
like it's good, like,
Almost all of them. And he said that
Lego
you can
friend
probably not
for.
just- like, are you-
Yeah, Brick and Brood is here, also from Canada.
Canada.
And he ate all the red ones.
Did he eat all the red ones? He did not
Oh,
tell
I'm
me
gonna
that.
kill him.
He did not tell me that.
I have a friend staying with me, and I bought some jujubes, and they're almost all gone, and there are no red ones left.
Of course
Oh,
not.
they gotta go.
Yeah, right.
I don't know what
Yeah.
those are.
Like,
those-
The
It's,
stuff you don't allow
it's
yourself
a-
to eat.
Yeah, you don't want it.
No.
You don't.
I mean,
need to
I
know.
don't eat sugar, so
I
Oh
hope
yeah,
you
no.
can hear me right now.
I'm sure he can feel your rage. Your
DMCS, thank you very much.
Yes.
Ah.
All right, Kevin, go back. Tell me about Kaz, because I know we're almost gonna wrap
Oh,
up,
yeah.
and then I'll be sad if I don't know.
She took it and kind of put it in with not too far away from like her Spring Lantern Festival and stuff.
Okay.
But she kind of mocked it like a little like I don't know terrace place to eat. Like she turned one of the containers into a little food restaurant and like I don't know a little more like growth over it and stuff. Kind
Okay.
of industrial chic.
Like the container, like those container restaurant stores, houses, and stuff. I'm assuming, I'm hoping. Well, I can hope that she's like Instagram or something. She's got pictures.
Probably.
Up there,
if not,
maybe?
like you could go find the one she's on, and she's like giving a room tour on London Calling
Oh,
a few weeks
okay.
ago, and
Okay.
held that one like really close and like pulled the top off and stuff. as
Her
well.
Instagram account is
Okay,
well
perfect.
worth a follow.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
It made
it's.
her a couple weeks ago.
She's great.
I was watching like when she was coming out with all the monochromatic habitats.
Mhm.
Every like whenever they would come out, I'd be like notification. It would be like 6 o'clock in the morning, like right before I would start work, and I'd be like, "Yay!" It would be like just a great start to the day.
They're
Nice.
just so soothing. There's something
Yeah.
incredibly comforting about those builds. Yeah, she's good. I like her stuff a lot.
Hey, Kevin.
Elgie says, "Say Mississauga so little Vincent Briggs can pronounce it correctly."
Is Mississauga hard to say?
I guess. I mean, if you don't know how to pronounce,
Yeah,
if you don't know,
if
what-
you just saw it written, it would be
it's
weird.
just like Mississippi, but Aga at the end. Mississauga.
So wait, no. See now,
Mississauga.
Mississauga?
There you go.
Yeah.
Mississauga. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
It's just outside Toronto.
Yeah, we had a couple requests for that. Boy, that must be very popular.
Yes, please say Mississippi.
Mississauga. I'm like,
One
Great.
Mississauga,
Two
two
Mississauga,
Mississauga.
three Mississauga. Lori, not Lisa. That's
I am ready to go to Canada now.
totally. For the record, Canadians
Oh, no.
will probably not correct you. They'll just smile sweetly and be like, "Oh, isn't that nice?" In Chica.
Because they're a nice people.
We're a
folk,
very
them
polite
Canadian.
people.
Apparently, though, I am 50% French Canadian.
Oh, cool.
So,
So do you get a discount?
do I do it? No, it just means I should probably know how to pronounce things. I don't know.
That word is not French.
No, no. The French wouldn't help you there.
Oh, what's this one?
Oh,
Oh,
Saint Marie.
yeah.
What is-
Sue.
Soup.
So I'm reading it salt sweet.
Yeah.
Salt sweet 200.
Yeah, that word is French.
It's actually Saint, like Saint Thérèse or Saint.
No,
whatever.
so means like
Oh,
fall.
so yeah, but Saint. I'm talking about the STE.
In French,
The
it would be
STE is
so,
like
but we
sweet.
say
Like,
Sue
wow.
in English.
Yeah.
Oh, Sault Ste. Marie. Yeah. Oh, the STE. Yeah, is just the French
the STE.
abbreviation.
That's the French abbreviation for Saint, and we'll
When
put
it's-
like
when
Saint
it's-
in front of
When
like.
it's female.
Well, how
When
do you
it's a
spell
feminine
it in French then? How do you spell it? Because
SAINTE if
What?
it's the feminine version. Yeah.
So then where's the, like, so you're taking the S and the T and the E, like you're just taking the inside out instead of abbreviating it with the first couple letters?
Well, we would say
Well, same as in
saint. Our saint would be ST.
Yeah.
Yeah, just ST, no E. So the E
No,
is
because-
what's throwing me off, because then that
Oh, the E,
that's like
but
an
that's
obvious.
just
It doesn't say
it's because it's
feminine
Marie, yeah.
in
So
French.
they added.
Yeah. French has feminine and masculine versions of different words.
Yeah.
The
And
French
pretty much
are
every single
difficult.
noun is either masculine or feminine.
Oh, English
Which
is
is-
just as difficult. Don't worry, everybody.
It's very bizarre. You can
So in
join
Spanish,
Kevin's
it's all like
linguistics
A's
series.
and yeah.
Yeah, join me on Linguistics Wednesdays from now on.
Our brief lecture.
We start at 8:05, and it's a 5-hour lecture.
It is punishingly difficult. There will be a test.
Mandatory assignments.
Every single person must
No
comment
bonus points.
relentlessly.
Oh, I'm sleeping.
And no feelings of satisfaction whatsoever.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Perfect.
I
I
did
can't wait.
I did take French for like, I started in kindergarten and I went through like 9th or 10th grade.
Do you
I
speak
can,
French now, or do you feel like it's gone?
it's pretty much gone. I think if I had a quick refresher or something, or you know,
If you heard other people
Immersion.
talking it too, if you were around it a whole bunch, I bet
Yeah.
it'll come back to you.
I mean, if I can go find out how to go to the bathroom. Like if I need to find a bathroom, I'm good.
listen, of all the priorities that you could put on things to know in another language, that's up there.
I had
It
about a
is-
year of Spanish. I can ask that too.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, but I can ask how to get to the library as well.
Yep, same here.
Oh, very important. Very important.
I think everybody can
We're
say
going to embarrass
library and
ourselves here real quick.
Spanish.
Bibliothèque
Yeah.
est là-bas.
All right, guys, we have to think about wrapping up.
Oh,
though.
no.
I know it's been such a joy, but our son needs like family
Wrangling.
time. Yeah, we try to do like a little family time kind of thing. So how far did everyone get on their build? Let's do a
I'm done. I did 2 of them.
I'm
Awesome.
done. I did 2 of these.
nice.
Are you going to take
I
those
got
apart?
I don't know.
I got floor 3 done-ish and part of the wall.
Ooh.
Awesome.
I built some a rooster and some chickens.
Nice.
Adorbs.
Lovely.
All right.
Chickens.
And I didn't build this, but he came to join us.
Cute.
Nice.
But he's the best. Did you name him?
No.
Or are you just gonna keep
Blue-
him as
he's
his
Blueberry.
name?
He's
Yes,
Juby.
he's Blueberry. You're gonna
Blueberry.
keep him as his name?
Juby.
Gumshoe.
Yeah, I mean our cat doesn't really have a name, so I feel like
No, he does.
Gumshoe.
Cat.
it's called Cat, so this is called Bear.
No,
I think it should be called Rooster.
I
For
do
no
feel like he.
reason.
Gummy rooster.
Gummy Rooster.
Gummy Brewster. That's not bad.
Gummy Rooster. And just make no reference to the fact that it is not a rooster.
Yeah, the
The
cat.
cat, the
Yeah,
cat's, Snowlena's right.
Usually the cat walks across
Yes.
the table a few times, but she did not.
Wow, yeah. The dog, maybe the dog made her.
No,
Stay
she is the queen of
She's
the
the boss?
household.
Yeah,
Yum.
she bosses the dogs around and
Very
sits
good.
Sleeps on her bed.
Yeah.
When we had a cat here before it moved out with the teenager that moved out, it would be he would be the boss. He would be the boss, and the dog would just lay down and be like, "Okay."
Yeah, pretty much. The cat goes sleeps in the dog's bed all day, and the dog goes over and kind of looks and kind of like sniffs around and then walks away. Like it won't even try. She won't even
Yeah.
try to get her bed back. So I'll take the cat out of the bed and like try to call the dog over and be like, "This is your bed." And
There are many like it, but this one is yours.
yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. We're going to try to do a run through. So, guys, again, make sure to like the stream on the way out if you haven't already, and make sure to go into the description and like everything you see in there and go visit them. And Brenda is Art and Jest on Instagram.
It's true.
So I will add that in when we're done. But gosh, everyone, Lori, not Lisa, Snowlena, Cosmo, Elkie, Sam. Oh, Kelly's here. And I didn't even see Kelly. I'm sorry, Kelly. We got Andrew. Just try to scroll back. I'm not very good at that.
Lordy, not Lisa.
I already said that.
Okay.
DMCS, who's
And thank you for your donations to everybody.
Absolutely. I can't wait to do more with that, and I'm feeling invigorated after this stream to do more with that.
Awesome.
Yay!
Yeah, so got Gary from Ireland. Love Gary from Ireland. We got the amazing Brick. Dan, of course. Sergeant Bricks. Sergeant Bricks, thank you for that super chat. And then we have Jamae and Nicoletta and Random Kid and Sheikha. And Oldendorf was here. Soon it'll get to be so many we won't even be able to scroll back all the way.
It's nice being small.
It is.
Hire a full-time scroller.
I could.
Get someone to just full-time scroll back and forth.
It's amazing all the jobs that are out there.
Yes. Yes.
Mark, we didn't mention you.
Yeah, I mentioned Mark.
Okay.
Yep. Snot okay, Michaela, who
Snot
sent
okay.
everybody over.
Oh, absolutely. With Tech,
Yep.
of course, and we had Ocean
Yep,
and
Emma
Pandam.
Soros and
Claire
Claire.
was here. Claire.
Oh, was Claire here?
Claire was here.
Yep.
Claire was here. Yes. Okay, everyone, I can't scroll back any further. It won't let me.
To everyone that was here, those we might have missed, and those we have named.
And to those of you who were not here and should have been, and will be here next week.
And for those of you that are just popped in, as I saw our number went up. Goodbye.
I know.
And for those of you who lurked and did not say a thing, but probably enjoyed anyway because it was kind of crazy.
Crazy. All right, guys. So I am going to go up there and I'm going to hit the end broadcast, and you guys will all be left in the back room. So
No, we'll still see you. We'll still see you for a second.
Yeah, we'll still see.
All right. So don't do anything too weird. All right.
So have a great night, everybody.
Bye.
everyone.
Happy building.
Friends.
Bye.
Keep waving. Keep waving.
Bye.
Weepy web.